I turned $600 into $27,000 in my gym using this Facebook ad strategy. And in this video, I'm going to reveal how you can set it up in your Facebook ads manager. The problem with gym ads these days is they focus on quick fixes, things like free 6-week challenges or heavily discount offers. These might get people into the door, but they are not the right people. They don't stick around, and worse, it damages your reputation. That's why this strategy works so well. Instead of chasing leads, this strategy builds trust, showcasing your clients' results, sharing your gym's unique vibe, and creating authentic connections. When you get this right, you're not going to just be filling spots. You're going to be growing with committed clients. We've seen a 44x return on ad spend with this strategy, and the best part, you can just leave it running for long periods of time without touching it. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Josh Kraken, and I opened a gym in the middle of the pandemic, and I scaled it to $100,000 months, all within 1,200 square feet. Now, I've removed myself from the day-to-day, and I have a team that's growing the gym without me. Now, before the $1 million gym, I worked with an agency that had me running really crappy Facebook ads and ultimately destroyed my business, so I had to start all over. We were attracting the worst leads, and we hated our lives. It felt like we were stealing from the people that we were bringing in. So that's me, and now I'm going to dive into why your Facebook ads are just not working anymore. We're in what's called a trust recession. Consumer trust is at an all-time low, and the reason why was because gym owners and businesses alike were yelling at the top of their lungs on Facebook ads with ads like these. Ads that just say, "We're looking for 10 women to join our gym," or "Hey, local area, join our 6-week challenge. It's free." But it's not free. It's actually $6.99, but it's free if you lose 25 pounds. So gym owners were doing this all across the country. People would come in and they'd feel scammed. And if you don't believe me, look at the reviews of all of these gyms that are running these kind of ads. They all say scam on them. Consumer trust started to dip down with businesses, and people were leaving gyms angry. And they just didn't see any results. They felt scammed, and they were scammed essentially. And then COVID happened. And then that made consumer trust with businesses dip down even lower because there was just a lack of trust between just regular people, let alone businesses as well. So now in 2024, consumer trust is at an all-time low. And you might be thinking like, holy crap, this is awful. Like, what am I supposed to do? But the thing is, though, this leaves you an opportunity of a lifetime. This allows you to shine through all of the noise. I'm going to show you how to do that with these types of Facebook ads. So first off, these ads that we were running before, they bring in the worst leads. These are people that are looking for freebies or quick fixes. They're not invested in your gym or your mission. The people that sign up for heavily discounted offers, they don't stick around. They stay for the 6 weeks and then they leave. That means that you're constantly replacing lost clients instead of growing. And guess what? These agencies that tell you to run these types of ads tell you that you can fix the problem by bringing more people in. That's not true. And I'm going to show you in a second. And this obviously damages your brand. We've worked with gyms before that had to start over completely, rebrand, and call it something different. You know why? Because their Google reviews were tanked. They were getting like 3.9 stars. That's the first thing that people do. People first see your Facebook ad, and then they look you up, and then they decide whether or not they're going to come. So the brand has been damaged. Like some of these gyms have to restart, and it's really sad. And then, of course, these gyms are put on a hamster wheel, always hustling for the next batch of low-quality leads and never achieving consistent, sustainable growth. And I'm going to show you why it's so important to focus on the consistent, sustainable growth. And because even though it's consistent and sustainable, it doesn't mean that it's slow. It means that it's fast. This way is slow. This way is the leaky bucket system. So how do we fix this? By focusing on trust and building long-term relationships with your audience. Let me show you how. So the way that you do that is by funneling unaware people into paying clients. And so I'm going to show you how to do this on Facebook ads. I'm going to give you the 1,000-foot overview. So at the very top of the funnel, you have what's called awareness. So these are people who have never heard about your brand. and who have never interacted with your brand. They have no idea what you do, who you service, or anything like that. So at the top of the funnel, you're bringing awareness into the brand. The middle of the funnel, you're showing proof that what you do it drives results, that you are the experts. And now you're building a lot of trust with those people. And then from here, at the bottom of the funnel, you have CTAs. So this is the bottom of the funnel. Middle of the funnel is proof, and the top of the funnel is awareness, okay? So now the type of ads that you're gonna be running in this funnel look a little something like this. So at the very top of the funnel, you have like introductions to the gym, what it's like, getting likes, views, and website visits, things like that. So you might use things like static photos of your gym, static photos of clients working out, coaches with clients, or you can use something that's UGC. So like first time at the gym or training with a trainer. And if you don't know what UGC is, it's user generated content. So you can do something like one of those TikTok style videos where it's like, I found this really cool gym. It's called Easy 123 Fitness. It's in our very own backyard of Burnaby in whatever. This is when I first walked in, I was greeted with a smile by Vanessa, the front desk girl, like something like that, right? And you can script this using ChatGPT, or you can just pay a UGC creator to come to your gym and do that. You can just search UGC creators in your city and then just find somebody, pay them to do it. They will script the whole thing. They will take care of it for you. Just give them like an idea of like what you want to do. Or you can just have like one of your trainers be that UGC person. You can do like UGC video of like training with a trainer or a tour as well. You can also do informational things like teaching an exercise. You can say like, hey, this is John from 123 Fitness. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a Bulgarian split squat. And I know you're thinking like, whoa, I could just post that on my Instagram. That's right. You could just post that on Instagram. You should post it on your Instagram. And then you should run ads that create awareness, that get video viewers in your local area. You could also do video demo ads like facility tours, showcasing unique areas. Maybe you have like a really large turf area that you wanted to showcase, or like unique equipment that you wanted to showcase. And you could do like a video demonstration of like that piece of equipment or that area. So that's the way that you have to look at your advertising at the very top of the funnel. It's like you're bringing awareness to your local area about who you are, who you service. That's it. That's it. So you imagine these ads when you're going through your Facebook. It's not in your face. It's not scaring anybody away. It's just like, oh, that's a cool gym. Like, follow. That's it. And then from there, you have the middle of the funnel. I need to change this to middle of the funnel. And then from there, you have the middle of the funnel. So this is showing that what you do works, that there's proof as well. So you can have static images of like, why work with us? You can have a static image of like what a 7-day trial is like. So you can have like a carousel of like, just first you're going to meet at the front desk, and then you're going to go and get a tour, and then we're going to do a 3D body scan, and then you're going to sit down with your transformation specialist, something like that, right? And then you could also do a carousel post of all of your services or all of your results. And people go like, "Oh, Facebook ads, you can't show results. You can't show before and afters." Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. You can't show before and afters, but you can show people with a chalkboard, holding up a chalkboard that says, "I lost 13 pounds." You could do that. And you can show proof like that. And you could also do like a trainer with a coach picture. Those are showing proof. It's like these people are here at the gym. And then you could do UGC testimonials. So you can get all of your clients to send you video testimonials, and you can give them a list of questions to go through. Like, for example, what's your favorite part about working at Easy 123 Fitness? What kind of results have you seen at 123 Fitness? And people just record it, and then you just give them a free session with a personal trainer, or maybe you give them a free week at the gym for that in return for making you that video, right? You could do client interviews. We have videos where our trainer goes like, "What's your favorite part about training at our gym?" And they go like, "My favorite part about training at the gym is the people. I love the people, and that's why I still keep coming here. My favorite part of the gym is that it's just such an open space, and it's not that busy." You know, like whatever types of things that your gym does. And then from there, you have like video demos of like what your free week could be like. So it could be like, "Hey, the exact same thing about like 7-day trial, right? You can make that into a video format instead of a static image. So you see how there's so many options that you could do instead of just like a crappy, like, we're looking for 20 people to join our gym. Like, it's so bad. And everybody knows it's bad. So you're probably wondering, like, how does the middle of the funnel work? How do I set this up? Well, the middle of the funnel, what you're trying to do is you're trying to retarget the people that came in through the top of the funnel. So you're trying to retarget them, like retarget website visitors. You're trying to retarget people who viewed your videos, maybe liked your post or followed you on Instagram. You're retargeting those people because those people now know your brand. They're now your warm audience, and now they're more likely to buy. So you're going to be showing them your results and how to work with you and things like that. So now with the bottom of the funnel, what you're trying to do is retarget all of those people in the top of the funnel, in the middle of the funnel, with more static images of like how to sign up for a free week trial, or like a video or a UGC post of like how to sign up. So it can be something like, hey, we're running a promotion at Easy123 Fitness where you get a free week, and you also get a fitness watch when you sign up. Click that link below to learn more and sign up for a trial. And then from there, we also have the bonus material, which is our everlasting ad. So the everlasting ad is a longer form 1.5 to 2 minute video, sometimes even longer than that, where you're saying something like, welcome to the gym. So this is an ad that you're running both to the top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. So imagine your entire area is getting hit with ads like this. And if you're running $1,500 worth of ads or per month, or $3,000 or even more than that, this is huge. That's a huge budget for something like this, because typically top of the funnel and middle of the funnel ads are cheaper than bottom of the funnel ads. So you can be running a massive campaign for all of these people to see your stuff over and over and over again and build so much trust and so much noise in your local area that everybody knows, likes, and trusts you. So for your everlasting ad, just to give you a little quick rundown on how that's going to look like. So you can say something like, feeling like let's say if you're targeting somebody who's like 40 plus, like men and women 40 plus, you can say something like, we specialize in helping people 40 plus feel stronger, healthier, and more confident than ever. Our personalized approach is designed for your body, your goals, and your lifestyle. Whether it's building muscle, improving mobility, or simply feeling your best, we've got you covered. We combine expert coaching, low-impact training, and tailored nutrition plans to help you see real results without risking injury or wasting your time. So it can be something like that, right? Where you're trying to and then of course you have like a direct CTA within there as well. And so the goal with this is just to keep it running for potentially months or even a year or maybe even more than that without having to change anything. And what you do is you can get a professional to create the video for you, or you bring a videographer in and create the video for you, or you could even just do it yourself on an iPhone and see if it works. And then if it does work, then eventually once you get more funding, then you can actually just pay a videographer to do it, because if it's working, if it's bringing clients in, then why not? So just to give you an idea, when we were running our everlasting ad for almost a year now, the exact same ad, and just last month, we did 44x on our ad spend. So we did a 44x ROAS. That's crazy. And the reason why is because it's a professional, well done video that works really well. So, and it just helps you stand out. And our frequency on it still hasn't even hit it hasn't even hit like 3. It's still good. So that's essentially how this works. So first off, I just want to state that this video is not going to be a video on how to set up your ads account, how to create a pixel, or how to create an audience or anything like that. This video is just showing you how to set up the strategy into your ads account. There's tons of videos that you can look up online on how to set up pixels and things like that. So first off, we're going to press create, and then you're going to choose awareness campaign. So this awareness campaign is for the top of funnel, people who are not aware of your company and who you need to make aware of your company. So whether that's going to be through instructional videos, through high resolution photos of your gym, or anything like that. Now you're going to press continue, And then from here, you can set up the campaign name to whatever you'd like. And then as you scroll down, you're actually going to turn on Advantage Campaign Budget. So next thing we're going to do is you're going to change the budget to whatever you like. So I suggest a lower budget for this. So let's say, for example, you were spending $1,500 per month on advertising. So this, you actually want to leave it at $5 because that's just about 10% of your advertising. So that's all we're going to do. Now, from here, what you're going to do is go into new awareness ad set. You can change the name to whatever you like. We're going to leave it at maximize reach of ads. And you're going to scroll down all the way into the audience controls. So here you're going to select your location. And I just want to state that a lot of people, they just select their city or something like that. No, you shouldn't be selecting your city. The best way that you can do it for a gym specifically is to drop a pin on your location. So you can search up whatever city you're in. Let's say you're in Toronto. And then from here, you're going to remove that Toronto, because we're not going to shoot for a 25-mile radius. That's absurd. What you're going to be doing is, let's say your gym is in this dot right here where it says Vaughan or whatever. You're going to click that, and you can choose a 10-mile radius, or better yet, what you can choose is a 2-mile radius. Oops, not 23, 2. And you can now drop tons more pins in your local area where you personally think, based off like your previous clients and stuff, that people are willing to drive to your gym to. So this is something that you know, and no one will ever be able to tell you. But for if in general though, what you want to do is like a 10-mile radius, because nobody's going to be driving more than 10 miles to your gym. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is scrolling down and pressing next. We're going to leave everything else the exact same. First of all, you're not going to be changing the ad name, and the reason why is because we're going to be duplicating this ad. So what you're going to be doing is, first of all, you need to scroll down and you need to add media. The reason why is because it's going to pop up this option for add destination. So you're going to press add image or whatever. You can add in any random image and press done. And then from here, you're going to press add destination. You're going to remove customized assets, which is totally fine. And then you're going to add in your website. Now, the reason why you want to add in your website is because you want people interacting with your website from the very top of the funnel until the bottom of the funnel. This might not be the best way to run ads for other companies, but for gyms, it works really well. So what you're going to be doing is just adding in your website. Now, I can't stress this enough. You have to have a very high quality website that you're going to be sending people to, because you want people converting from the very top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. And the cool thing with a website is it allows people to interact with your brand. So yes, they will be leaving Facebook and going on your website, and they might not convert today, but they can go on your About Me page. They can see your team. They can maybe even eventually go onto your Google reviews and your Instagram. You want people to interact with your business. So you're going to add your website there. And then from there, of course, you're going to set up all of your pixels and all that stuff. And then what you're going to be doing is duplicating the ad. So you're going to press the 3 dots, press duplicate, and let's say you had 3 ads that you're going to run in that top of funnel. So what you're going to be doing is creating 2 duplicates of that awareness ad. From there, what you're going to be doing is you're going to do the existing campaign, existing ad set, and you're going to say 2, because you're going to be duplicating 2 because you want 3. And then from there, you're going to duplicate it. And then now you can go in and change all the names, and you can change all the creative and change all the headlines and everything to be suitable for each ad. So now, that awareness campaign is set up. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to be creating a new audience with all the people that have engaged with your website, all the people that have watched your video on your Facebook ads, all the people who have engaged somehow, liked, followed with your business or anything like that. And you're going to be retargeting those people into an engagement campaign. So you're going to press engagement campaign. We're going to create it by manual engagement campaign. And then from here, you can change, of course, the name to whatever you like. And then what we're going to be doing is everything's actually already kind of set up here. We're going to go directly into the ad set, and you're going to be changing this where it says conversion location into your website again. So now from here, you're going to set up your pixel. And then when you scroll down, you're going to change the location to whatever your location was. But this time you're going to be switching to an original audience. And then now you can select the custom audience that you've created based off all of those video engagers and everything like that, website visitors and things like that. And then you can change the location again to your local area, just in case somebody landed on your website who is not going to be coming to your gym. So you still want it within your local area. And then you're going to press the ad. And then from here, what you're going to be doing is uploading all of your creative, putting up your website and everything like that. Everything is the exact same. And then you're going to be duplicating and creating even more ads. And then so from there, what you're going to be doing is now creating the call to actions. So one thing that I want to mention that's very, very important here, there are tons of people who set up their main call to actions and also their middle of funnel, which is the engagement campaign, all into a campaign objective, which is sales. The reason why this works really well is because the lower budget you have and the smaller audience you have, the less likely that you need to have like this middle of funnel. You can combine them all into the middle of the funnel and the bottom of the funnel, and you can send everyone those testimonials, the reviews, the direct call to actions, all within a sales campaign objective. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to create that middle of funnel. You can just retarget all those people who've interacted with your company through the awareness campaign and pull them directly into your bottom of the funnel with sales with a sales campaign objective. So that's what we actually recommend. So just keep that in mind, and that's what we do with our business. So you don't have to complicate things if you don't have to. And then from here, what you're going to be doing is going into the sales. You're going to be retargeting. So everything here actually stays the exact same. You're going to go into new sales ad set. So of course you can go in and change your ad set name to whatever you like. You're going to leave it at websites. What we're going to be doing is maximizing number of conversions. And then from there, you're going to be setting your campaign budget. So most of your budget should actually belong in this sales section. Now, let's say, for example, you were doing 10% of your budget towards the awareness campaign. You're going to put 90% of your budget towards the sales and lead conversion campaign. You can also, if you had that middle of the funnel, you can have maybe 40% of the middle of the funnel and then 50 or 60% into the conversion campaign, because it's ideal for that, because you want to put most of your budget into the sales, because that's going to be the most important thing. Now, from there, what you're going to do, of course, is go into your audience controls, and you're going to change the location the exact same way the pins, and you're going to press switch to original audience options. Of course, use original audience options, and then you're going to be selecting all the people who've engaged with your website and things like that. So, and specifically now you can create new audiences that have engaged with your engagement ads as well. So then now everybody's kind of bunched into one. And then from here, what you're going to be doing is going into the ad itself, and you're going to be setting these up for conversion. So meaning like something like, hey, come to our gym. We have a free week trial, something like that. You can use statics. You can do video ads. You can do tons of different options. And what we recommend is try a bunch of things and see what works best. So from there, now this is probably the most important part, and it kind of almost eliminates the need for the other things. We still run everything, and the reason why is because it just works so well. And when we want to really pump it up, we put a little bit of our budget towards this campaign. But the one thing that you really want to do is that everlasting campaign. So the way that you're going to set that up is you're going to hit sales, and then press continue. And then from here, what you're going to be doing is leaving everything the exact same. And you're going to be going into your ad set. You're going to press website. And you're going to be setting this up for no retargeting at all. You're just going to set it up for your local area. So remember that this ad is that everlasting one that you want to leave running for potentially months or even a year, or even longer than a year if it's working well. And like I said, this is the thing that can give us a 44x return on ad spend. And so what you do is you create a professional video, or you can get somebody else to create the video for you. Can create the video yourself with just your iPhone, and then once you get more money, then you can pay a professional to create a video for you. By the way, if you want this set up for you, like I know this maybe like is a little bit over your head right now, what we can do is create all of this for you. The scripts, we can edit your videos and everything, and we can set this all up into your Facebook ads account without you having to lift a finger. And on the back end, we can use our AI management software to talk to your leads and book them to the schedule. So all you have to do is just, once they come in, sell them into your system. We will do all that back end stuff for you. So if you want to work with us directly, all you have to do is go down into the description below, book a call to speak with us, and we will see you on the inside.